Hi, I'm Osman, Master Level Energy Healer with telepathic capabilities and specializing in terminal illnesses and critical care recovery. I'm also a advanced level yoga and meditation teacher. Be sure to visit my website yogawellness786.com for more information on my services. Also understand my therapies are all natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. If you have a medical condition, be sure to consult with a licensed, qualified medical professional in your locality. So I want to discuss the yoga sciences prescriptions for sunlight exposure. Right? So this has been a field of great interest and deep study in recent times on how important an element in the lifestyle mix sunlight plays, right? And everyone's recommended to, from a scientific perspective and medical perspective, to try to get daylight or sunlight 15 to 20 minutes daily. And they prescribe, even with your clothes and so forth, to be outside in the sun, especially in the morning hours or late afternoon, after 4 p.m., depending what's the sunset times. But as the sun is declining in the afternoon and not directly above you and not so hot, starts cooling down, or in the morning hours where it's rising, like around 9, 10 a.m. in the morning and around 4, 5 p.m., in the afternoons, whichever is more suitable to you. And from a yoga sciences perspective, the prescription has been there for ages, and their recommendation is to be outside in the sunlight or the daylight if it's a cloudy day, still to be outside at the very junction of the sunrise, when it's just rising and it's become daylight. And the recommendation in the yoga sciences is a series of posture called Surya Namaskar. So it is like Namaskar is not worshipping the sun, is like greeting the sun, or you are exposing yourself to the sun. So in modern terminology, so the ancient terminology, they say use the word Surya Namaskar, but in the modern day, from our perspective, we'll say it is exposing yourself to sunlight in the very early morning hours once it's just rising. It's rising and the sun can, touch your body. So the recommendation also is to expose as much of your body as possible. So to wear the minimal clothing and perform the series of exercises called Surya Namaskar. So in order to learn how to do that, you can go into YouTube. There's many videos available on how to practice it, and a lot of books available as well. But good to learn under a qualified teacher and recommendation, on what his recommendations are. And is going to be very beneficial for you. Not only are you exposing much of your skin and your body towards the sunlight, but you're also, flexing your body forwards and backwards, and you get energized just with the series, getting the advantages of yoga, where you are activating your subtle energy centers and being able to absorb the life force energy from the air and your environment, and also using a specialized breathing technique which helps you to harmonize and synchronize yourself, with nature. And it has a tremendous positive effect in your health in a very short space of time. After 1 week, you'll find, some difference in your energy levels, and after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it starts permeating and showing in positive results in your day-to-day activities as well, in terms of your performance, right, and outcomes, right, in how you are, operating in your work or in your relationships and so forth. So it is the recommendation from the yoga sciences perspective. And one would say if you one performs the Surya Namaskar, it's going to take around 20 minutes, and you can do it in a shorter space within, in less than 5 minutes as well. depending if you are restricted with time. But you can, attach the modern day scientific prescription of 15 to 20 minutes and do the 15 to 20 minute practice. And instead of just going fully clothed, as much to expose as much of your body as possible, to keep it exposed, and so that more and more surface area of your skin is being able to absorb the rays of the sun. But from a modern science's perspective, they say that even with clothing, it is the infrared rays which penetrates the clothing and up to 8 millimeters under your skin, and positively impacting in mitochondrial activity. And this is a massive boost in vitality and health and wellness, right? So from a yoga sciences perspective, that it's not just the infrared rays, there are such a wide spectrum of energy that's coming forth from that light, and science is only discovering the infrared part of it now, but there is many other parts of it which science is still to discover, and has been in the yoga sciences for thousands of years, right? So hope that information helps you, and take care of yourself always.